Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Sorry I'm late. Hi Doodle. What do you need, bud? You want to go outside? Let's go. I hope you know you go out there, you're probably not going to get back in for a while. That's fine. There you go. Congratulations, you played yourself. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to take my shoes off, get comfy, because we're going to be here for a couple of hours. Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry I'm late. I was working on some stuff, had some things that I needed to take care of before we could get started. But we're here. It's a beautiful day outside. I don't know if it's, I don't know where the fuck you are, man. I don't know where you are, bruh, but it's beautiful here. It actually is like, what is that? I think it's like 85, 90 degrees outside. The sun is shining. It's fucking gorgeous. I like 86 degrees. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that summer is finally here. Summer is finally here. Oh my God, we talked about this yesterday. I'm just going to bring it up again. We've got so many great games coming out. It feels like the fever dream of live service is finally starting to break. The fucking, excuse my language, the freaking all these AAA companies, their temperatures are finally starting to come down. They're starting to realize that we're not just going to keep ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, ow. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God, ow. Balls! Oh, fuck me, man. Ah! So, Austin, what's up, bro? Oh my God. Just give me a second. My dude. God damn. All right, I'm good. Oh my God. What are you talking about? It's literally winter. Fucked, bro. It is not winter. It is. What are you talking about, my dude? Winter. Where is it winter right now? Is it winter maybe Australia? Isn't Australia's weather flips from ours, I think, in the States, sort of? Like when we're having summer, I think Australia's having like winter or fall or something, I think. Anyway, yeah, I just smashed my toe. So recently I just cleaned my office, and so my computers have shifted and I still haven't got used to where they are under the desk, and I keep fucking banging my toe. Anyway, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's beautiful outside. Also, we got a ton of games coming out this summer. I mean, things are looking good, man. Things are looking good. We've got a ton of great single player experiences on the horizon. We have the Assassin's Creed remake coming in July, which, despite the fact that it's an Ubisoft game, I am excited about. Though, like recently I have been going back and playing some Ubisoft games, and have just been reminded why I don't play Ubisoft games. So I have, man, I don't know. I'm excited about the Assassin's Creed remake, but that excitement is tempered, I think, by the reality of the fact that it is an Ubisoft game, and I am fully prepared for them to attempt to shove every possible type of microtransaction directly down my throat before I even get a chance to get to the menus. So I don't know, we'll see. But aside from that, like, we've got, just in July, we've got Assassin's Creed, we've got Halo Campaign, what is it? Campaign Evolved, Halo Campaign Evolved coming out. Oh, so you are in Australia, bro. So I was right. I was right. It is flipped, right? Australia's weather's kind of flipped for us. Flying to America in 18 days so I can escape the cold. That's wild, bro. I don't even know why I knew that. I think, you know why I think I knew that? I used to follow a channel way, way back in the day called Community Channel. I don't know if you're not old like I am, you might not remember this. This was like way back in the early days of YouTube. There was a channel called Community Channel. And she was brilliant. I wonder whatever happened to her, man. She was brilliant, funny. She used to do these skits, but she was in Australia. I think she was in Melbourne. That's how you say it, right? Melbourne. I think she was in Melbourne. And yeah, for some reason I just vaguely remember that the the seasons are flipped. That's cool, bro. That's cool though, man. Come to the States. It's beautiful right now. I'm on the East Coast, like smack in the middle. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like it's 86 degrees outside right now. I happen to be like one of those people that loves the heat. Like it can't be too hot for me, you know? But the cold, I can't take the cold, but it can't be too hot for me. So it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it. But yeah, it's beautiful. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. We've got a ton of great games coming out. We've had a ton of really exciting announcements over the last week or two with Summer Games Fests, PlayStation, the State of Play, which honestly wasn't great, but the Xbox Game Showcase was phenomenal. Clockwork Revolution coming looks fantastic. Just a ton of great stuff on the horizon, you know. So it's an exciting time to be a gamer. However, with that said, with that said, boy oh boy, I can hear my dog barking. By the way, I just let him outside. I told him. I said, Doodle, I'm gonna let you outside. You're not gonna like it, and you're gonna be crying to come back in immediately. And I'm not gonna be there to save you because I'm gonna be busy. I'm not gonna get up. I just got up. I'm not getting back up. You know what I'm saying? But boy, oh boy, do we have an entire poopy butthole full of things that we need to talk about, some of which are not that fantastic. In my neck. Some of which are not that fantastic. Jeff, what is up, my dude? I see you, bro. I see you, brother. Always starting off the stream strong. Always starting off the stream with the support, brother. You know, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. Thank you so much, man. I tell you all the time. But I love you and I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here, man. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, Austin, just before we leave this subject, good luck on your flight to the States. I hope that it's safe. I hope you have a good flight. And I hope you have a good time in the States, man. I really do. For as many problems as we have, especially right now, I think there are problems all over the world. And I will say that it can still be a nice place sometimes, you know, so I hope you have a good time. So anyway, yeah, we've got like an entire poopy butthole full of things that we need to talk about. Some good, some bad. First and foremost, we need to address the elephant on the screen, the thing that's been staring at you since I started the stream, right? So apparently, recently, I think this was within like the last day or two, Steam or Valve, the company responsible for Steam, Valve has announced that they are no longer going to be providing physical Steam gift cards to be made available for purchase at physical retail locations. So you know how you can go into like your local drugstore or whatever, and they have that little spinning kiosk where you can buy Nintendo gift cards and Xbox and PlayStation and Apple iTunes and all those different gift cards. And among them all has been for many years Steam gift cards, which are great. You know, you can go buy a gift card, put 50, 100, whatever, put a few dollars on it. You can give it to your niece, your nephew, your little brother, your sister. You know, they make great gifts. They're very convenient just for buying games and stuff too. Like some of us, for a long time, I was very apprehensive about putting my actual like credit cards or anything like that into certain online, just like retailers in general. They're good for that sort of thing. They're fantastic, right? But Valve recently announced that they're no longer going to be providing them. No more physical gift cards. Apparently whatever stores have currently in inventory, that's it. Once they run out, they're done. No more physical Steam gift cards. Here's the announcement. I'll read this real quick. This actually isn't an announcement. This is just on their FAQ. And this is just the section about like gift cards and gifts and stuff like that. Can I purchase Steam gift cards at retailers? Yes, but only for a limited time. We introduced Steam gift cards to retail stores back in 2012, 14 years ago. That's crazy. And added the digital program in 2017. So originally there were only physical gift cards. There weren't even digital gift cards. Unfortunately, scammers use gift cards from major brands like Steam to take advantage of people all over the world. We've responded to gift card scams over the years by taking a number of actions to protect customers, including working with retailers, working with law enforcement, making changes to the cards, limiting redemption, limiting availability, removing cards from sale when we observed abnormal activity. As we have continued to put more and more restrictions in place, scammers have adapted. They continue to have an impact on Steam customers and other unsuspecting individuals, so we've made the difficult decision to end the Steam gift card program at retail stores. As Steam gift cards run out of stock at retail locations, we will not be restocking them. We expect all retailers to be out of stock by the end of 2026. Though we will no longer be selling physical gift cards, you will still have the ability to use your existing gift cards on Steam whenever you choose, subject to local laws. We also continue to offer, this is where it gets important, Steam digital gift cards and are working to make this an even better experience. Guest checkout, which we added last year, is another way for family members and friends to gift Steam users with a digital card anytime. So, to summarize, Valve is discontinuing physical Steam gift cards, and they claim that this decision has everything to do with scammers. I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. It's not even a convincing lie. Like, not even remotely. It's not even a good attempt to pull the wool over your eyes. It's just bullshit. I'm going to tell you exactly what's really going on. So they're discontinuing physical cards. And of course, not only are they keeping, but they're expanding the digital cards. Why are they doing this? Well, it comes down to really one thing that is, it's one thing that's being driven by a couple of different incidences, right? So the one thing that matters here, the reason why this is happening, is identification. That's why this is really happening. Not scammers, identification. Your personal information. That's why this is happening. So in 2026, first and foremost, just this year, the European Union introduced a new law called the Real ID law or something like that. Or at least that's the vernacular, right? The EU has introduced the Real ID law. And this law, the Real ID law, it basically mandates that any individual doing basically anything on the internet, this isn't just restricted to like purchasing products, etc. I mean, it's accessing websites, creating accounts, whatever. If you're in the EU and you want to do something on the internet, you are now required under this law to provide real identification, your personal information, picture, name, address, social security number, etc., right? Your real identification. So this law is, of course, affecting a lot of different companies. Any global company that wants to operate in the EU is, of course, under a lot of pressure to comply with these laws. This is where a lot of the controversy around all of these ID issues are stemming from. Like, for instance, a couple months ago, we talked about Discord. Jesus. A couple months ago, we talked about Discord. Discord requiring real identification, personal information, in order to continue to use Discord in the ways that we've been using it for years, right? A lot of this stuff goes back to this real ID law being passed in the EU. So, of course, Steam is under a lot of pressure to comply with this law. Steam's a huge company. They make a lot of money all over the world, not just the United States, everywhere, right? So that's factor number one, is this real ID law in the EU. But it gets even better. It gets even better, because you might be thinking, well, that's just the EU. Steam is based in the United States. Certainly, somewhere around this or something, but it gets even better. Because in addition to being under pressure from the European Union, Steam is also embroiled in, count them, not one, but two different lawsuits in the United States surrounding Counter-Strike loot boxes. One of these lawsuits has been brought by the state of New York. The other lawsuit has been brought by the federal government. The lawsuits are basically exactly the same, copy and paste. I think it's the same law firm bringing both lawsuits, but they are two separate lawsuits being brought by two separate entities. One, the state of New York, one, the federal fucking useless government. So these lawsuits, to make this as short and as quick as possible, basically what these lawsuits allege is that using Counter-Strike loot boxes, underage individuals are able to purchase and obtain these loot boxes, and then using the Steam API, they're using to access websites, which facilitates their ability to gamble using these loot boxes. And again, all that's required for this is a Steam account. A Steam account doesn't require much personal information at all, right? So these lawsuits allege that this is facilitating gambling for underage individuals using Counter-Strike loot boxes. And so I think it's probably easy to see how these things are tied together, right? The people responsible for these lawsuits, the people responsible for the Real ID law, would allege that physical gift cards are a quote-unquote loophole, allowing underage individuals to obtain funds with which they can either make purchases and or gamble without having to require any kind of real identification. And so, facing pressure from both the European Union and the United States government, instead of fighting against this absolute fucking nonsense, excuse my language, Valve is just discontinuing physical gift cards. So I don't want to just blame Valve for this, right? Like, do I personally wish that they would, I don't know, fight against this or make some other decisions? Certainly I do. However, I can see how, from their perspective, this is a smart move, right? From their perspective, this is a smart move to basically preempt a lot of what's going on here, right? This is a very smart decision to preempt a lot of the fallout that is going to come as a result of this lawsuit and these Real ID laws. So like I can't really like point the finger at them and say Valve is evil. However, I can say that they're lying about their decisions or about their reasoning for this, because it doesn't have anything to do with scammers. I mean, Nintendo and all the other gift cards are going to remain exactly where they are on that little rolling kiosk. We're talking about Valve here, right? So they are lying to us, which isn't great. But really, the moral of this story, the more important thing to take away, I think, is something that we talk about all the time on this channel, which is that if you want to know, right? If you want to know why your life is always getting more difficult, if you want to know why the quality of your life is always declining, if you want to know why things are always getting harder to do, if you want to know why the bureaucracy is always becoming more complicated in absolutely every corner of your life, then look no further and thank your government, because that's who's responsible for all of it. Thank your fucking government for making your life worse and charging you every time you get paid with a ridiculous percentage of your earnings to finance their ability to do it. That's the moral of this story. Ridiculous. What are we talking about? Your boy, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Thanks for being here, bro. Valve is the company Valve is the company that makes Steam, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, Valve, Valve Steam. You know who Steam is. What we're talking about is the fact that they recently discontinued physical gift cards. They claim that this decision is because of scammers, and we're talking about the real reasons for the decision. It has nothing to do with scammers. It has everything to do with real ID laws in the European Union and two different lawsuits being brought by the state of New York and the United States federal government in the United States. That's why we are no longer going to be able to purchase physical gift cards for Steam. What's up, Cryptic? Physical gift cards also were easily stolen as well, which I think had a play in this decision as well. I mean, that's bullshit though, man. Right? Like, a lot of things are easily stolen. That's bullshit. Like, you can't steal gift cards off the shelf and use them for anything because they're activated at the point of sale. So that's the first thing, right? A $50 physical Steam gift card isn't worth a nickel until it's paid for. Once somebody pays for it, can it be stolen? Sure, but a lot of things can be stolen. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. There's gift cards are very common. A lot of people sell gift cards, a lot of different companies. Hell, Visa is like at the root of most of these gift cards, right? Like, Visa certainly isn't discontinuing gift cards because they can be stolen. It's bullshit, man. It has, like, honestly, bro, like I get what you're saying, right? And like, I definitely want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it's just nonsense. You know what I mean? It's just nonsense. It's nonsense. I just, and again, like, I don't blame Valve for it, right? They, like, what are they going to do? It seems like every entity on the planet is coming after them right now. Simply for the fact that they're too successful, right? And so all of the vultures and all the different governments and all of the different organizations, right? All of these vultures see how successful they are. They see how much money they make, and they want some of it, right? They want some of it because they're fucking vultures. They offer nothing of value to anyone. And so they want to like siphon money away from people who do offer valuable goods and services. Like, and these aren't the only lawsuits that Valve's currently battling at the moment. I mean, they're battling multiple antitrust lawsuits in the EU. They're battling like some anti-consumer lawsuits. They're battling another lawsuit, a class action from a bunch of developers. like there are so many nonsense lawsuits that Valve is dealing with right now, none of which make any sense at all, right? But because they're big and successful, these vultures, they see this and they take their shot, right? So it's like, I get it, you know, I can't blame them for making the decision. I just wish they would have been honest about it. But again, I'm not really angry at Valve for this. My whole point here is like, if you want to know why things suck, right? Look at your government. That's why things suck, because they do stuff like this all the time, you know, and it's just a bummer. Wouldn't having your card attached to Steam be the same thing they're saying they're trying to stop? So, I mean, yeah, and that's a big part of it, right? So that's a big part of it. So by getting rid of the physical gift cards, basically what they're doing is they're now forcing people to use some other form of payment to add funds to their Steam account, which for a lot of people is going to come down to a credit card or something, which requires real identification. So that's how all this stuff ties together, right? That's how all this ties together. Because Steam gift cards, they're basically pseudo anonymous in the fact that anybody can buy a Steam gift card and they can give it to anybody else. So I could go buy a Steam gift card. I could use cash to buy it, right? So I could go anonymously, right, buy a Steam gift card for, say, $100, right? And then I can just gift that to a friend or a family member or whatever, and then they can just put that in their Steam account. And their Steam account doesn't have a lot of personal info, right? So now they have the ability to buy, make transactions, right? And they haven't had to provide really any information at all. What this is going to do is going to force some other form of payment, which for a lot of people is going to be a credit card or a debit card, which is then tied to your actual personal information. So yeah, that's exactly how all this stuff ties together, at least in terms of, you know, the two things that we were talking about, right? The Real ID law and the lawsuits regarding underage gambling. So yeah, bro, 100%. People can always steal your information. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So if it's really stealing or scammers is the issue, what's stopping them from taking the card info? Exactly. And they do that all the time, right? Like, I mean, we've all seen like the videos, right? Like the TikToks and the shorts where like the guys go into the little convenience store and they rip the skimmer off of the credit card machine, right? And there's like this little skimmer that's been stealing people's I mean, it happens all the time, right? So that's why I say like it's nonsense to say that this is being driven by scammers. It's just ridiculous. True, but there's a ton of bots now that can run that data. I've seen them actively advertised in Discord channels, scraping a list of numbers, and you would flag for redeem soon as it was live. Steam card, yeah, but I mean, here's the thing: you can do that if you're running an algorithm. You could do that with digital gift cards as well. Like all that you need is a few examples of the numbers, you know. Steam cards had the least amount of security protecting them due to the limited claim methods, but also could be swapped for other cards using the same bots / Discord channels. Yeah, I mean, but that again, sure, right? But if Steam cards do have if Steam cards do have like lower security than other forms of gift cards, then just fix that. You know what I mean? And all the things that we're talking about also apply to every other type of gift card, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that there isn't, right, that there aren't, you know, scammers out there doing this stuff. Absolutely sure. Doing it with Steam gift cards, Nintendo gift cards, you know, choose whichever one you want, right? And that's not ever going to stop. You know, like scammers are going to scam. it's an unfortunate reality. You know what I mean? But again, Steam gift cards aren't unique in that. Is my point, right? They're not unique in that. And claiming that that is certainly, would that be considered in the decision? Absolutely. Right? So is it a bold-faced lie? No, right? So they could say, well, there's like this going on and we got this lawsuit, we got this law we're dealing with. Also, there's scammers. Why don't we just discontinue the damn things? Okay, sure, right? Sure. But, my point is, like, all of this stuff applies across the board, right? Like, Steam gift cards aren't unique in any way from other types of gift cards. They all, operate in very similar ways. You know what I mean? What's this? Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That looks interesting. So yeah, I don't buy that. You know what I mean? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's the reasoning. Certainly you're 100% right, Cryptic, right? Absolutely you're right. There are scammers. Lots of them, and they're not going to go anywhere. But, like I said, that applies to everything, applies to your credit card. Like we were just talking about, you go into a store and somebody can steal your credit or your debit card info. That's why my wife always yells at me. Cause I have a bad habit of using my debit card to pay with things. And she's always yelling at me for doing that for exactly those reasons. Yeah. The big credit card companies had a bit more protection. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You're making making absolutely valid points, bro. Absolutely valid points, and it's all 100% true. I just don't buy that. That's what's really driving this. You know what I mean? I just don't buy it. The bigger issue is lack of parental controls in place, and collecting IDs isn't the answer. 1000%. 1000% agree with that. Nothing stops me. This is important. Nothing stops me from enrolling an account with my name and handing it to my child day one. And many, many people do that. Many people do that. It's a very common thing to do. It's a side scroller beat 'em up game. It's pretty fun. That Marvel game, yeah, I saw the artwork and it like totally caught my eye. Yeah, I want to check that out. I've been looking for a good side scroller beat 'em up style game. Yeah, man, this looks legit, dude. Yeah, I've been looking for some good retro style games. I was looking at there's a Ninja Turtles roguelike game I was looking at. I don't know, for some reason I have a handheld that I got for Christmas, and recently I've been playing it a lot because I have a new baby. So I've been looking at a lot of games like these types of games for whatever reason. Tap jacking using the Metro method on iPhones was a wild way to pull money from walking by someone. Yeah, I remember that. I never really understood exactly how it worked, but I remembered. Very interesting video if you check it out. I hate the YouTuber, but he did a good job showing how dangerous it was. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know who you're yeah, yeah. Yeah, that dude. I used to love that guy. I don't know, man. It feels like he's gotten, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it's like just like hating on success or whatever, but it does feel like he's gotten a little shilly the last couple years. Bro, did you see the new Castlevania? Also, your boy Cholesterol is fucking awesome username, by the way. Just side note. Did you see the new Castlevania that's coming out, bro? Hold on. Castlevania Belmont's Curse or whatever. Where is it? Castlevania. There it is. Shit, where is it? This one, Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Have you seen this? This was announced at the Summer Games or the Xbox Game Showcase. Bro. This, so we talked about this on Monday. So the Xbox Game Showcase was Sunday. Monday we were talking about it, and this game was my number one game that I am most excited for out of all the games that they showed at the Xbox Game Showcase. For me personally, this is number one. Like, I can't recall off the top of my head how long it's been since we got a proper Castlevania branded Metroidvania game, right? Like, we've gotten a lot of great Metroidvanias in the past few years. You know, we've got Ori and Hollow Knight and just a ton of great Metroidvania games. But when's the last time we got an actual Castlevania game? This game looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't have any volume here. Let me check what's going on. Yeah, why don't I have any volume? Oh. That's why, I think.
Mother and their allies before me.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont.
Rose Belmont. Card system reminds me of
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely.
Was it Symphony of the Night that used the card system on the PlayStation? This looks fucking outstanding, man.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I mean, come on. Come on.
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
I'm really interested to see the card system too. Being able to like combine cards and create really unique builds for your character.
I am Rose Belmont.
Oh my goodness.
And I
Oh
will
my
hunt
goodness.
the night.
Looks fantastic. I think it's October 18th. 15th. October 15th, new Castlevania looks outstanding. What was the card system was used in another game? Was it Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation where the card system was used? Abdul Hansen, what is up? Hi from Brisbane. Hi from the States, the East Coast. I was just talking to I was talking to somebody at the beginning of the stream who was also from Australia. I was talking about how it's beautiful outside right now. It's summertime. And they were talking about how it's cold as a witch's tit in Australia right now because I guess it's wintertime in Australia. So what's up? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Love you. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Is it coming to all consoles and PC? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. I just started getting into it, but I played it when I was really young. I'm definitely dropping a bag this year and next. So many games. I know. So many good games coming out, man. So many good games. Like I said, this one's the one that I'm most excited about just because it's been so long since we've gotten a proper Castlevania game. Looks outstanding. But I mean, just next month we have Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. We have Halo Campaign Evolved. We've got the Halo remake. We've got, I mean, just a ton of game. Where I want to get back to that page. The game showcase page that shows all the games. But then we've got a bunch of stuff coming in the fall. We've got GTA 6 coming in November. I mean, a ton of great games coming out this year. And not only a ton of great games coming out this year, but what for me is very refreshing and I think important is that not only are we getting a ton of great games, but we're getting a ton of really great single player experiences, right? Like for the last couple years, it really feels like we've just been getting live service slop shoved down our throats over and over and over again. And we've seen recently so many of those like $100 million live service games release and then just go straight down the toilet. To my absolute satisfaction, I mean, Concord, High Guard, Marathon, like these are multi-$100 million games that have launched and just gone completely down the toilet. And I feel like the gaming community has spoken with their wallets and has said, we are not going to keep paying for this swine feed. We're not going to keep shoveling this slop into our mouths. Give us some good games if you want us to spend our money. And we're finally seeing the results of that. Like, I can't think of a single, aside from like Call of Duty, the new Modern Warfare, I can't think of a single high profile live service style game that I saw announced in the Xbox Game Showcase. Not a single one can I think of. They're all high quality single player experiences, man. It's very refreshing, very exciting. Speaking of live service failures, another thing that I wanted to talk about, holy shit, did Sony's big blunder. Let me show you this, because this is ridiculous. Right here. Right here. Sony's big blunder. So just 2 days ago, Bungie, who is now owned by Sony, just pushed out the final update for Destiny 2. Destiny 2 will no longer be receiving any kind of support. The servers will remain up and running, but they will be getting no new content, no patches, no bug fixes. The game is essentially a zombie at this point, right? It's just running on life support. Marathon, which they've invested however much money into, Marathon, they're continuing to pour money into, continuing to develop content for. These two screenshots that you're looking at right here were just taken this morning. These are the player counts for those two games. Destiny, which was just effectively canceled, with a 24-hour peak of 133,220 players. Almost 80,000 players online right now. Marathon, which has not been canceled, 24-hour peak, 17,986 players, less than 10,000 online right now. What the fuck is Sony doing? And no Destiny 3 to be seen anywhere. So Sony has decided that what is objectively, not even arguably, like what is objectively their most valuable live service property, that's getting canceled. While the one that nobody wants to play, they're going to continue to invest money in. It just makes zero sense. This is what I mean by, like, we've seen the Summer Games Fest, the Xbox Game Showcase, just phenomenal stuff coming out. The Sony State of Play, it just seems like I was just talking about how it really feels like a lot of different developers and like these big platforms and stuff are finally starting to listen to players, except for Sony, who's still doing the complete opposite. Raising prices on everything. They just recently raised the prices on PlayStation Plus subscriptions. They've jacked up the prices for the PlayStation hardware to astronomical rates, right? And now when it comes to games, they're still pushing the live service crap and refusing to listen to players when it comes to what the players actually want. The players are speaking right here. Loud and clear, right? Loud and clear. Players are saying, we want Destiny. And Sony's saying, nah, nah, play Marathon, bruh. Like, get absolutely fucked. I don't know what Sony's doing. But with everything that Microsoft has been doing since Asha Sharma took the wheel over at Xbox, I remember, like, we talked about this when Asha Sharma took control of Xbox. I was convinced that she was basically there to sunset the brand, right? Like, I was convinced. I thought Xbox was dead. Woe is me. Remember? Had a whole fucking vigil for it and everything. Boy, was I wrong. Australia knows nothing about cold. What's up, Mikey? Welcome, bro. The tail end of this year is going to be bad for my wallet. I know, bro. I know. But, I mean, I'm happy about it, man. Because it's an exciting time to be a gamer. You know, we're finally getting some really great games. So, just going to take some budgeting, some smart decision making. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going to be rough, bro. Who gonna tell him GTA got pushed back again to January? No, it did not. No, it did not. Shut up. You're full of it, bro. GTA was not pushed back to January. You are absolutely full of it. GTA 6 release date is still November. Thursday, November 19th, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Thursday, November 19th. Thursday, November 19th. Are you talking about this game specifically? I just joined. Sloppy, we were talking about not Indiana Jones. That's just what I'm going to be playing later. Oh, that needs an update. Fucking update. No, we were talking about first we were talking about Steam discontinuing physical gift cards. We talked about that. And then we were just talking about Castlevania. And then I was just talking about this. Sony and the poor decision making over at Sony. When we have companies like Xbox making great decisions, right? We have Sony deciding that they're going to kill Destiny and try and force Marathon down players' throats. And instead of just listening to the players who were showing you right here, this screenshot was taken this morning. They don't want Marathon. They want Destiny. So that's what we were talking about. I just need another Infamous game and another Last of Us. I don't know, though, man. They kind of dropped the ball with the last Last of Us. The last Last of Us. Another good Last of Us, yeah. Yup, Destiny, the GOAT, outperforming the slop. I agree, bro. I agree. I hate there's no Xbox, PlayStation Network chart for a good grasp of some of these player count charts. Yeah, I agree, man. It's way too opaque, the console. The console landscape is way too opaque. Almost going to Taekwondo. What's up, Keegan? Hey, have a good day, Taekwondo, bro. I hope things go amazing for you. Keep kicking ass, bro. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about, right? The last thing I want to talk about. So, you remember that when Asha Sharma took the wheel over at Xbox, I was convinced that it was the end of the brand. I thought that she was coming in to basically pull the life support plug out of the wall and to send Xbox off into the sweet night and transform it into some sort of AI abomination. However, I am happy to admit that I was completely wrong about that. Since she has taken control, things over at Xbox have just been accelerating. It has just been good news after good news after good news. The Xbox is getting updates on like a weekly basis. My Xbox handheld is getting updates on like a weekly basis. They're making UI changes. They're making I mean, they're just doing all kinds of stuff over at Xbox, all of it leading in a very good direction, culminating in just this last Sunday, the Xbox Game Showcase, where they announced that they are going back to providing compelling exclusive titles for the Xbox platform. Which again, exclusives, I'm not saying that I condone the practice of exclusives. However, exclusive games sell consoles. And for the Xbox to succeed and for the Xbox to come back as a valuable and exciting console platform, a platform that people want to invest in, exclusives have to be a part of that. It's just the reality. And on Sunday, they announced a whole slew of great games coming to the Xbox. And they announced that they're returning to exclusives for the Xbox console platform. Now, just yesterday, Xbox has released a blog post titled "The Next 100 Days Xbox Reset." Xbox is changing, baby. Xbox is coming back, and it starts right now, today. So we're going to read through this. I haven't actually read through this yet. I did like just skim. It's not super long. So I just want to read through this and see kind of what she has to say, because again, I've been very happy with the decisions that she's been making so far. Very excited about the direction that she's taken the brand. I've admitted it and I'll admit it again. I am an Xbox fanboy. I love my Xbox. The Xbox is the console that I choose. Right? If you're a PlayStation player, that's awesome. I think the PlayStation's phenomenal as well. Just for me personally, Xbox is my brand. It's where I have all my money and my time invested. I'm an Xbox person, okay? So I'm excited to see where she is planning to take it in the next 100 days in the future and beyond. So this is Next 100 Days Xbox Reset. This message was just sent to Team Xbox employees globally. So she sent this out first to the employees, and now we get to read it. So team, over the first 100 days together, we have started to revive Xbox. I couldn't agree with that more. Also, I like the name change to all cap letters. I know it's a small thing, but you know, small things matter. Branding matters, right? Our platform teams have already shipped more updates in the last 100 days than during the prior year combined. Like I just said, like every week, the Xbox is getting an update. It's been almost a little ridiculous, but they're great updates, user interface updates, like impactful updates that change the experience and just make you feel like you're not forgotten about, you know? We now have more active partners on Xbox than ever before. Our Game Pass team set to work fixing our offering, and after 8+ months of decline, our service has started to grow again. And through player voice, we have a 24/7 channel to hear directly from players, creators, and developers. So the Xbox player voice is that poll. We went over this a couple weeks ago, where they asked Xbox players, like, what are the most important things for you that you want to see on the Xbox platform? And if you remember, number one on that poll with more votes than any other feature was console exclusives. Exclusives are what people want, right? So they're actually interfacing with the community and they're responding in real time, making decisions and shaping the path forward for Xbox based on feedback from the community. You love to see it. With the Xbox Game Showcase and the return of FanFest, we brought together hundreds of millions of fans globally. We reintroduced exclusives with Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. Clockwork Revolution looks really, really interesting, by the way. Players can continue to expect signature exclusives from us every year. In parallel, Playground Games reminded us that established franchises can achieve incredible new highs. So that's another thing that Asha Sharma admitted, or she said recently in an interview with Bloomberg, is that they want to make clear that the exclusives that they announced at the game showcase are not one-offs. They are committing to yearly exclusives for the Xbox platform moving forward. So Xbox is going to be getting a lot more exclusives in the future. These results are early, but they demonstrate what is possible when we move faster, stay close to our community, and align behind a shared vision. We have made mistakes and will continue to make them, but what matters is that we listen, learn, and adjust the course where needed. Remember, our fans are rooting for us. And I think this is such an important point, man. I think this is such an important point. She's absolutely right about that. She is. As an Xbox fan, I want nothing more than to see Xbox start making good decisions for its community and to see the platform thrive, excel, and be successful in the future. Because a successful Xbox platform, as a fan, is good for me. I get better games. I get better systems. I get a better experience. Right? And I'm just a typical Xbox player. She's absolutely right. The fans are absolutely rooting for the brand, but we will only continue to root for the brand as long as the brand continues to listen to us and do the things that we want them to do. Perfect example is when they jacked up the prices for Xbox Game Pass. The mass exodus from Xbox Game Pass is a perfect example of what happens when you stop listening to the community. Now, now we start the next 100 days. It is important to have both optimism and realism as we work to reset the business. Here are the realities we need to navigate. Number one, over 1 billion players choose to play Xbox and our games each year for a total of 72 billion hours across PC, mobile, and streaming. That's fucking nuts, excluding much of China and a few other properties. Our franchises are also among the largest and most beloved globally and are now breaking records in TV and film. Going forward, our competition is attention. There are more great games, TV series, franchises, creators, content formats, apps, etc. than ever before. I need a drink real quick. Keegan, you got your red blue belt. You got your red blue belt. Congratulations, buddy. I knew you would. Cryptic, I see a huge problem with all these games dumping between July, early October because of GTA and COD. Yeah, I see it reflecting negative at the high level, showing lack of performance and not taking COD GTA into account. And we get stuck in another cycle similar to live service loop because the lack of player count purchases. That's actually a really, really good perspective. Yeah, like the important, I guess, thing to remember, what you're saying is basically consumers only have so much money, right? Like we only have so much money and we only have so much time, right? So we can only buy and play so many games. So by everybody trying to cram their game releases into a window before GTA comes out, some of those games are going to suffer and not do well. And so we have to hope that the publishers don't see that as a failure of single player experiences as a genre and then just start pumping out a bunch of live service slop again. I don't think that's going to happen, but I do think you're making a really good point. We see launched single player titles and players show they don't want to play them. Yeah. I think you're making a perfectly valid a perfectly valid point, and I think it's a thoughtful consideration. I was gonna say, I don't know. I hope that's not going to happen, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think that these publishers, they have to understand, right? They know what they're doing by trying to push their games out before GTA, and they understand. Some games, let me just make this short. The other counter argument to that would be some of those single player games are going to do really well, right? Some of them are going to do really well. So, I think it's GTA and Modern Warfare both launching in the fall, very close to each other, it's kind of an anomaly, right? COD launches every year, but adding GTA on top of it, GTA launches like every 2 decades now, I guess, right? So it's an anomaly, and it's going to be a huge disruption to the market. We're already seeing that disruption in the release timing for many of the games coming out. I would hope that these publishers and developers are smart enough to be able to navigate and understand that disruption for what it is, right? But I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Bring brackets Crimson Skies. Bring back Crimson Skies. What's up, Sam Whites? What is up, my dude? Good to see you, bro. I haven't seen you in a while. Pistol Pete, Sharma the Shark. I mean, yeah, bro, she's like been surprising the hell out of me. What's up, Sanchez? Oh, my dude. What is up, bro? Hope you're having a good day, brother. Welcome. Regarding Xbox, their 25th anniversary console should have been the OG Xbox shell in that translucent green with the series internals. That would have been rad. Though, I will say, I do love... Certainly, that would have been amazing. But given that we didn't get that, I will say that the translucent green is still fire. Like, I wish I could afford to buy one. I'm definitely going to buy a controller. Like, I at least have to get a controller with that translucent shell. I like that they're being open and honest. It means a lot as a longtime Xbox player. I agree. And they're listening to the community too. Let me blast through this real quick. Number 2, we will end this fiscal year at about 3% accountability margin, down year over year. Excluding Activision Blizzard King, over the past 5 years, we have spent over $20 billion on ongoing investments in our content, platform, and hardware subsidy, but our annual revenue has declined nearly $500 million during that time. Going forward, this cannot continue. That's a really important thing to take on board. Like, they either turn this ship around and start going in the right direction, or it sinks. Like, Xbox is at a pivotal crossroads. Number 3, we are in a hardware component crisis thanks to AI. When I joined as CEO in February, the price we paid for console storage components was over 2 times as high as we paid last fall. These costs have since doubled again. And as we plan for the 2027 holiday season, we expect another significant increase, taking us over 5 times the prices we paid only 2 years earlier. UAI. Fuck AI. Memory costs have followed a broad similar trajectory. While the entire industry is facing a component crisis, we believe we have been impacted more greatly than many of our peers due to the choices we made over the last half decade. We are currently unable to make as many consoles as players want to buy, and we need a new business model and partnerships for hardware as we remain committed to Helix. I did hear that. I heard that somewhere else. I can't exactly remember where, but I heard that the current demand for Xbox consoles is outpacing the supply, which is crazy to hear, but apparently that's true. Also, Project Helix, man. Like, personally, in my opinion, they just need to not rush that, because this AI fever dream, it has to break at some point. This bubble has to pop at some point. And trying to launch a new console in the middle of this madness would be brand suicide, I think. Number 4, we expanded our studio system when we needed a pipeline of content to meet multiple strategies across subscription, streaming, and devices in the process. We have found ourselves overextended as we executed on changing strategies in a landscape of more readily available content. We are fortunate stewards of industry-defining franchises that have enormous potential and player demand, but we have not adequately funded them to compete and win. At the same time, we saw this past weekend at Showcase a reliable pipeline of first and third-party exclusives and new IP are critical to our success. We need to reassess the balance between these and our investment priorities for the next 5 years. To summarize, she's saying that they need to stop throwing money at the slop and start reinvesting that money into the existing well-loved brands and intellectual properties that Xbox has available in its lineup, and make good games based on those IPs in the future. Our current platform infrastructure is not built for the battle ahead. Our systems are overly complex, spanning hundreds of dependencies, which hinders our ability to move fast. We've become too reliant on vendors to operate our systems and must become more self-reliant as an engineering culture to build for the future. We must increase the value we ship to players while decreasing the time it takes to do so. Going forward, we'll evolve and rebuild our stack and look at capabilities across all of Xbox and potential M&A to help us win in hardware, PC, mobile, and streaming. Huge transparency. So much of what she's saying here, I agree with. For some of you, these realities will be surprising and even frustrating to discover. We won't succeed by hiding hard truths, nor will we succeed by doing the same thing and expecting different results. Like the everyday wins mentality from the first 100 days, we will sprint to make progress against hardware, content, experience, and services together. Xbox is one of the few places where people come not just to play, but to connect with others to create memories. With console at the center of how our showcase experiences are defined, Windows as one of the largest gaming platforms in the world, and incredible games under our roof, as one of the largest publishers in the world, we have the foundation in place. Let's reset for a stronger Xbox and build the #1 gaming and entertainment company. Asha and Matt. Let's go! I would love to see Xbox rise back to the #1 position. I would love to see that. I agree with so much of what she is saying here. She has been making a ton of great decisions in the past 100 days since she took the helm at Xbox. There are a lot of great words on this page, but only time will tell if the actions in the next 100 days and beyond bear out the words on this page. And we can only hope that they do. And if they do, I do think that Xbox has a real shot of once again rising to #1 in consoles. Would love to see it. So pretty exciting stuff for me, at least as an Xbox player. Brother, I thought you were Germa. You're not the first person to say that, bro. Regarding releases, limited funds, limited game choices, and with everything going up with all subs, the publisher C-suites won't check the GTA COD charts. Yeah, I mean, the C-suites have proven time and again to be completely incompetent. You're right about that. I'll prepare my horse for January to shout the streets. I was right, but I'd love to be wrong. Yeah, I hope you're wrong too, bro. I hope you're wrong too. I really do. I'll tell you one thing, right? So, hold on. I'll say one thing, okay? I think more than COD, I do think that the COD release this year is going to be a significant release because there's a lot of excitement for Modern Warfare 4, and it's genuinely looking like it's going to be good. So I do think that COD this year is going to be a big deal. But more than that, like GTA is such an anomaly, right? It's going to have such a huge impact on the market. Everything that you're saying, like I 100% think is dead on. We've got a lot of games and a lot of investment all wrapped up in a very short time window that is relying on a consumer that does not have a lot of time or a lot of finances. So there's going to be a squeeze there. Some games are going to just not do well. And some games that maybe deserve to do well just unfortunately aren't going to do well because there are just going to be too many games all releasing at the same time. It's just the reality. You're absolutely describing a very real, very reasonable take on the reality ahead of us this fall. 100% true. However, I will say that if that is the lesson, if the lesson that the C-suites take away from that situation, if the lesson that the C-suites take away from that situation is that players just didn't want single player games because we didn't buy all of the single player games all at the same time. If that's the lesson that they take away from it, Western gaming is scuffed. Scuffed, bro. It's done. Done, dusted, cooked. It's done. If that's the lesson that they take away from it and the pendulum swings back towards live service slop nonsense, then Western gaming is done. And we are going to have to just look to the Eastern markets for content moving forward. I certainly hope they're not that stupid and incompetent, but you're right. So far, if we are to look at history, then they have just proven over and over again that they are exactly that stupid and incompetent. So, yeah, like, bro, I mean, I hope you're wrong as well, but I do have to admit there's certainly a chance that you might not be. Only time will tell. But again, bro, if that's the lesson that they take away from it, we're cooked. Western gaming is cooked. There's no saving it. And if so, right, let's play this tape all the way through. Let's play this tape all the way through. If that's the lesson that they take away from it and the pendulum swings back in the other direction, Western gaming really is cooked. Companies are going to fail. And they need to. They need to. Because that will just simply show that a complete reset is needed. It will show that there is no fixing what's broken. It's broken beyond repair. And it just needs to be torn down and swept away to make room for something new. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, man. We'll just have to see. I haven't touched my Series X since I got my PC. I'll be honest with you, bro. I haven't really touched mine either since I started gaming on PC. I do stream some games from my Series X to my handheld. Some games that I don't have on PC that I have on the Series X, I stream to my handheld. But that's about it since I got my PC. But that said, if Xbox, if they start releasing console exclusives that aren't available on the PC, I will definitely play them on the console. And two, I mean, when GTA 6 drops, it's going to be console only, so I'm going to be really happy I have my Xbox for that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, since I started gaming on PC, I haven't really touched my Xbox either. But I don't know. I haven't given up on it, you know? I feel like it's just one, I don't have a lot of time to game these days anymore. So when I game, the only time that I get to game is when I stream. And we're always gaming on the PC. But you know, so I haven't given up. Like, I feel like if once I get a little bit more time and maybe have some time to game outside of streams and stuff like that, then maybe I'll start playing my Xbox more or whatever. But there's a couple of games that I have for the Xbox that I don't have for the PC that I would like to get around to playing at some point. Like, I have Cyberpunk for my Xbox. I don't have it for the PC. I have Red Dead for my Xbox, which I want to play on my handheld. I don't have it for the PC. Yeah, I got a few games over there that I don't have for the PC. But yeah, I mean, that's legit. That's fair. That's 100% fair. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. 12:30, so it only took us an hour and a half. It only took us an hour and a half to get to the actual video game part of this whole presentation. Only an hour and a half. All right, so holy snap. Wait, what am I looking at here? All right, sorry. All right, so what I would like to do, we're going to try and blast through the rest of Indiana Jones. Because I want to knock out at least one, maybe two more games. I don't know if we'll have time for two. But I want to knock out at least one, maybe two more games from the backlog before Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake comes out. That's what I want to do. I'm loving this game, by the way. It's a fantastic game. Right, and we're heading over here to go investigate this tomb, right? Right, find the Queen Mother's tomb. All right, let's do it.
Wrong way, chum. All right, here we go.
Take a nap, big fella. Okay. All right, so we have to get down into that big hole there is what we need to do. I think the best way to do that is maybe this way. Okay. Excuse me.
Sit down, pal.
I didn't even know that was gonna work.
Where are you going?
Come here. Come here, fella. Get down there. Yeah. You stay down there, bro. Okay. So, how do we get down this hole? Ooh. Shit. How do we get down this hole? This is going to be tough. Sneaky, sneaky. Shit, bro. This is super sketch. Ooh. We gotta... I'm gonna have to take that guy out. Shit.
Das einzig Gute hier ist der Sternenhimmel bei Nacht. Ist das langweilig. Was ist hier los? Es wird lustig.
Let's get this over with. Going somewhere?
Did anybody else see me?
Mann am Boden!
Shit. Fuck! Balls! Damn it!
Du da!
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, things have escalated. Things have escalated. We might just have to murk everybody here. I mean, it's possible that we're just gonna have to murk everybody here. Like these guys.
Jetzt hab ich dich, Mistkerl!
Come here, pal.
Oh nein! Erwischt!
Shit!
Bestimmt voller Reue.
There's all these fucking whistles coming from.
Mist.
Safe landing. Get over here.
Doch wohl keine Angst. Der hat ihn umgelegt! Was das?
Eine Bewegung knapp daneben. Gerade nach.
Holy shit. Get out of here, doggy.
Hat wen umgelegt.
Oh boy. We got this.
Begebe mich in Deckung. So, schießt der Besoffener. Dann werden dich stoppen. Hey, du hättest jemand treffen können. Hey, ich muss nachladen. In die Fresse!
Hey, get over here.
Da, hab ich.
Shit! Ah! Where'd they keep coming from?
Glück habe ich den Brief zur Aufweiterung.
Oh, damn, all the way back here?
Safe landing.
Get wrecked, homie. Get wrecked.
Get down.
I love that.
Back off.
Get down the hole, Buster. Where does Club go? Where the hell does Club go? There it is. Maybe let's try... Let's see if there's a path this way, maybe? Yeah, what's this? This looks... This looks promising. Kozra letter. Mikel, I trust this letter finds you well and that your research into the mysteries of the pyramids is proving fruitful. I write to you because of our recent finds while investigating the ruins of Kozra. Several papyrus scrolls were unearthed, covered in text which appears to be Coptic. Since this is one of your areas of expertise, I would very much like to show it to you. When will you return to the Institute in Cairo? I look forward to discussing all of our finds, as you always bring such exquisite insights to every conversation. Sincerely yours, Andre.
Well preserved, considering.
Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason. Regulated goods and services. What regulated goods and services? What regulated goods and services? Black Noir, why you trying to explain the game and how they're going when you aren't a developer of it? Just talking nonsense. Are you fucking retarded? Are you really that stupid? You can't be that stupid. You're trolling, bro. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're not that stupid. There's no way you're that stupid. There's no way you're that stupid. Also, I'm not sure if my chat's working. Just FYI. Okay. What's down here? No way that dude's seeing me through that little hole. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Bro, violation warning. Your live is flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. Repeated violations could result in your live being discontinued. I fucking hate TikTok, man. It's so, oh my God, I hate TikTok. I hate it so much. Nighty night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Note. Malfunction notice. Attention, this elevator is currently out of service. Electricity has been rerouted to the water pumps while the water is being pumped out of the site.
Need to get the power back on.
Okay. So we need to get the power on. Is this a zombies map? All right, let's follow the blue. Follow the big blue cable, I guess. Biff, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, bro. The irony is a little sweet, I guess. You're right. You're so right. The irony is a little sweet. What's up, brother? I hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome back, bro. San Chisel, my bad. My bad for what, bro? This is, Biff, this is Indiana Jones and the Circle of the Moon. It's taken me like 2 years to get around to playing it, but I'm finally playing it. Who keeps seeing me over there? Who is seeing me? Like, I think I'm getting spotted through walls right now. That's not cool. What's going on?
Strom. Ich muss das hier erstmal fertig schweißen. Nein, nein, nein! Nein, eben nicht. Ich bin doch nicht wahnsinnig.
Oh, snap. Snickety snoogets. Can we take these dudes out quietly? Got him.
Du kommst mir nicht davon!
Hey, get over here!
Get
Another
wrecked,
time,
bro.
chum.
Get absolutely wrecked. Okay. So... Alright, there's the blue cable. Ah, there's the blue cable again. Okay. Achtung! Yeah, Biff, if you've never played this game before, it's fantastic, man. It's like playing an Indiana Jones movie. It's like the best Indiana Jones movie that we've gotten since The Last Crusade. It's like 1,000 times better than the Crystal Skull and whatever that last movie was we just got. Alright, so I gotta get over there. How? This way.
Hat sie nicht geschrieben. Das ist doch schon 3 Monate her.
Oh no, bro.
Hey!
Don't be shy!
Ooh, you see that? Ooh. Ooh, the drop kick, son. The drop kick. Button Man, one-handed firearms deal more damage. Yeah.
Sounds fascinating.
I feel like I feel like all the books, like the one for additional ammo, that one, they're kind of useless because using firearms always just gets you in trouble because everybody hears it. And then you're screwed, you know what I mean? Can I whip this dude down here? That would be freaking sweet.
Stay down!
Yeah, I just like broke dude's neck with the whip.
Okay, hopefully this one connects to the elevator.
Das ist zwecklos. Was sollen wir machen? Ohne die Wasserpumpe können wir nicht arbeiten.
Yeah, I finished the main story for Lego Batman. I haven't 100%ed it yet. But yeah, we finished the main story. It was excellent. The final boss fight was outstanding. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Did you get a chance to play it? I can't remember if you played it or not. Still highly recommended. It's still up there for me personally. It's still up there on my list for game of the year for sure. For sure, brother. It's up there, man. Pretty locked into Forza. I actually your live is not man, I don't know the TikTok, bro. I don't know why I even bother. Anyway, I actually tried Forza the other night on Xbox Play Anywhere. I tried it on my handheld. I don't know, man. I just am really bad. Really bad at racing games, I guess. Okay. I gotta get these guys somehow. No way. No way. So that guy's got a rifle. He's gonna have to go first. Shit, and I'm kind of stuck here. How do I get out of here?
Schuld, du Pfeife!
Great.
Hab ich dich.
You're a wise guy.
Betreten verboten!
Ringling.
Das war gut, oder?
Get over here.
Got him. Got him. All right, so did that turn the power back on? Didn't I pass some bandages back here somewhere? I thought I did. Medicine bottle. Almost missed that. What's this? What's that do? Oh, I think I know what that would have done. That would have shocked these guys if I had pulled it when the power was still active here. I just missed it. What's over here? Can't see Jack. All right, whatever. Whatevs, let's just keep moving. Is this going to, how's this not going to attract attention? If I call that elevator, I feel like they're all going to come running down here, right? Play it on a TV, yeah. It is a really nice looking game. I'm pretty bad at racing games too, but there's a lot to do in this one. Plus you start to get better. Vehicles, which make all of it more fun and easy. Yeah. Yeah, I just got to give it more time. All right, brother. Have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you, and we will see you next time, my dude. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, bro. Let's take one of these. Yeah, I think Biff's right, though. I got to give Forza another shot. Oh, shoot. What is all this?
Also reiß dich zusammen. Du hast eine Aufgabe.
Just... All right, homeboy up there's got a rifle. He's gonna have to go first, right?
Ist da jemand?
Shoot.
Ich würde alles für ein gutes Geld geben. Irgendwas ist hier im Busch. Ich hab doch was gehört.
There's got to be a way up there to get this guy.
Seltsam.
What was that?
Ob ich auf die Sphinx klettern könnte? Hä? Was ist das? War wohl nichts.
Aim for something soft. What do we have here?
Gotcha. Gotcha. I wonder. Shit.
Du, Eindringling!
Of course there was another guy.
Da bist du ja, Drecksack!
Er ist K.O. Eindringling!
That's close enough.
Okay. I wanted to use the rifle. I know it was risky, but I never get to use the rifles. I wanted to use the damn rifle. I know it was a risky move, but I feel like it was totally worth it. I feel good about it. I feel good. Now, where are we, man? I powered up the elevator. I don't really know if there's... This area is really big. There's got to be something here, right? Something worth finding. Some money. There's a note. Radiogram transcript from Victor Gantz. Time 11:35. The request for water pumps has been granted, but I will give you no more than that. Even if this dig is of the utmost importance, we try to complete it as efficiently as possible first. If this fails, then I have to question whether you are the right man for the job. Aldebert. No amount of bootlicking will save you if you fail. Gantz out. Side note, have you ever had these? Werther's Originals Chewy. They're phenomenal. They're so good. I don't chew them though. I like to just...
Something's throwing a wrench in the works. switch.
Mmm.
Two murals, honoring and protecting the memory of the deceased.
All right. I think we should be good to go on the elevator now. Uh. All right, so when I call this elevator, is it going to alert, like, all the freaking Nazis in the area? Like, that guy right there? Look at that guy. Look at that guy just chilling right there. Like, WTF. How do I call this elevator without him seeing me? You know what I mean? All right. This is our ride. Down. Yeah, boy. There we go. There we go. Oh, does this disable the elevator? Huh? Okay.
Tomb of the Queen Mother. What secrets lie buried here?
What secrets indeed, Indy. What secrets indeed. I guess we're going to need that for something. Dig report. Weekly dig report. To Sturmbannführer Voss. From Adelbert Engel, dig leader. The newly recruited diggers have expedited the excavation progress, and the area has been mapped thoroughly and efficiently. We are indeed standing by the threshold to the inner secret of Queen Kent Kawe. Now we just have to find the location of the hidden chamber. Unfortunately, we have run into technical issues as the water drilling operation was compromised, causing a temporary pause in the work. I'm expecting this problem to be fixed swiftly. As a side note, I want to mention that I am overjoyed that you have returned to Giza. I believe your presence will inspire the men to greatness, just as King Khufu inspired his men to build the pyramids. Hey, babe. Huh?
Hidden chamber, huh? I'll show these Nazis how it's done.
Alright, so we're going to need that inscription for something, I'm sure. And I think I see what over there. Yep, and there's another one. That's got to be that, right? Like a turtle.
This must be a riddle.
A bird. And a snake.
That's it.
Oh, see that? Huh? Just like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Betting there's something behind that wall. Nazi idiots. They missed this. The Queen Mother's hidden chamber. Why did they build this? Beam of light in 3 eyes beneath the Great Pyramid. The secret of the Queen Mother. I found it.
All right. So now we have to get out of here. Shit.
Warst du eben hier drin? Nein, ich habe Pause gemacht. War da nicht gerade jemand? Seltsam. Vielleicht bist du verflucht und nun ist eine Mumie hinter dir her. Sehr witzig. Gehen wir lieber wieder an die Arbeit.
I don't know. I kind of like this thing, man. Let's see what happens if we take this thing all the way up. Maybe there's a zip line we can take straight out of camp.
Was war das? Was zur... Da stimmt was nicht.
Hat ihn umgelegt! Ich werde es auskosten!
Well, shit. Shutdown notice.
Idiots managed to flood a tomb in the desert.
Okay. I was kind of hoping for an easy way out of here, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. There's still one more, there's still one more pill bottle here. Where is it? It's up here somewhere? What?
Ich bin hier nicht gern stationiert. Flüche, Mumien, alte Gräber. Da kriegt man ja Gänsehaut. Ja, glaubst du wirklich?
How do I get to it?
Quatsch? Nein, aber das bringt man nachts schwer aus dem Kopf.
Beschwer dich nicht. Noch lebst du.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
How the hell am I supposed to get to it?
Ich kann kaum erwarten, dass endlich Feierabend ist.
The hell?
Was zur Hölle war das eben?
Okay, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up to that pill bottle. I don't remember how the hell I got into this thing last time. Great. Now we have to fucking walk all the way back. Come on, man. Get up there, dude. Yeah. I don't remember how I got in there last time. I know I got in there, but I can't remember how. They're discovering all those bodies down there.
Greetings, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
Did you find anything in the dig, Indiana?
Sure
Stone
did.
Steely with a riddle. Maybe a clue to something. Hidden underneath the pyramid of King Khufu.
You did? Amazing. You should bring it to Noelle. She'll keep it safe.
I still can't get over the fact that there are like no quick travel points in this entire level.
This'll do. Somehow that giant's tattoo is the key to the dream stealing.
Find clues. What?
Try zooming in. There. The tattoo symbol. What else is here? There's Khufu's pyramid. The Sphinx is over there. Hang on. Is this a map? I need another location.
Pyramid.
There it is. The Pyramid of Queen Mother Kantakawa is the first. The giant symbol is just east of the Khafre Pyramid. That's the spot.
All right, sweet. Are we going to get to go in the pyramid? Holy smokes, it's way over there. Jesus. Here we go. I was running. Running, 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 running. How did I know that there was going to be a pill bottle there? Like, I just felt it. You know that? I just felt it. Shit. I'm gonna need to take these guys out. Okay.
Mist, hat einen! Ja! Oh,
Give me that. It never gets old. It just never gets old. All right. Oh, this guy's about to come down there and see those bodies. Hey, buddy, you don't want to go down there.
Was war das?
Keep your distance, pal.
You don't want to go down there, fella. I'm trying to tell you.
Seems like they've set up a network of pipes for water distribution.
What's this? This has got to be it, right? This has got to be what I'm looking for. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Scorpions. Fuck me. Okay. Ugh. I really, really do not like these scorpions, man. They creep me out.
All right, another Steely for the museum.
The fuck out of here, you nasty little fuckers. I'll say this much, man. These Nazzarinos suck at finding stuff. Because I've just found all of the things that they have lost.
Sure knew what they were doing.
Khafre's Pyramid. That's so freaking cool, man. I wish I could go there in real life. One day I will.
Alright, this is the area marked on the Dream Stealie. There has to be something here.
One day I'll take my son there. I'll take my son to see the pyramid. That's when I'll go. He'll get to do all the things that I never got to do. What's this? I haven't been here yet. The Nazarinos? Yeah, man. They suck at finding stuff, bro. What's this? We haven't been there yet either. Okay. This is us, right? Yeah, we're looking for something. Something around here. Ah, maybe this? Yes, sir. This has got to be us.
Same symbol as on the Dream Stealie. And the dead giant's tattoo.
I need something bigger. I need a sledgehammer. There's got to be one nearby. There's always one nearby when you need one. There it is. Ah. And a medicine bottle. And some bandages. All right, sweet. Huh? What? What was that? What was that?
This isn't a tomb. What purpose did it serve?
I don't know, bro, but I would love a torch right now. You know that? Ah, Chamber of Resonance.
Huh. Sounds seem to amplify in this room. Okay. Resonance chamber.
Hmm.
Looks academic. But I should consult Dr. Lombardi's notes. All right, Dr. Lombardi, maybe you can shed some light on this. If this language really is the foundation of all other languages, then that means... this is...
Think, Indy, think.
Avon. Lord. Monsieur Vuha. Both. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Thank you, Dr. Lombardi. I should take photos of all these words. Chardon. This tablet is missing a piece. Enough. It's reacting to the words.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
Sure could use a torch right now.
He's shot. Lazim. Here's a piece of a tablet.
Okay. That's what we need. Ooh, what's this? Perfect. Just what I needed.
There you go. Achat Sharam. Well, I think that's all of them. Now let's line the photos up on the altar and see what to make of this.
Get her done, Indy. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. The Lords. Heed. Protect. Of the name. Oath. Ah, okay. Wait. Oh, heed the Lord's name, protect the oath. Okay, so heed.
Lazim.
The Lords?
Hatshadon.
Oath. Heed the Lord's oath. Protect.
The Nef.
The secret
Shot.
of the name.
Achat Sharam. Maybe I shouldn't have done
Jacob Owens! What's up, brother? Yeah, I remember your name, bro. What's going on, brother? Welcome, 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 my dude. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I remember your name, bro. I do remember your name. I think it's been a little while since you've stopped by, right? Been a little while? How's things going, bro? Did you catch the Xbox Game Showcase and the Summer of Games recently? Some phenomenal games coming out this summer and in the fall. I'm going in here. What's in here? There's got to be something in here, right? No? Okay, I guess not. Oh, snap, son.
Something about the Guardians. The rest is destroyed. Angle's no good. The Guardians face the darkness of the Ageless Cave. Ageless Cave.
The Guardians face the darkness of the Ageless Cave. That doesn't sound dangerous at all. We should be fine. We should be fine. This is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Came out in 2024. And I've had it installed pretty much since then. Just haven't gotten around to...
They carry the gifts of the gods concealed by the sun, and the cave was sealed.
Just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. And we finished up... We played through... I think you stopped by like once or twice while we were playing through Batman. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So we played through that, and I'm waiting on Assassin's Creed the Black Flag remake next month. And so I'm just trying to knock out some games from the backlog while we wait for Assassin's Creed. But oh my god, dude. Phenomenal lineup of games coming out over the next couple months. We've got, like I said, we've got Assassin's Creed the beginning of July. We have I think like the third week of July. I can't remember the exact date, but I think it's the third week of July. We have Halo Campaign Evolved, the Halo Unreal Engine 5 remake coming out. I can't think of anything for August, but then in October 15th, a brand new Castlevania Belmont's Curse, playing as a brand new Belmont character, Rose Belmont. It's like a it's a Metroidvania style Castlevania in the vein of like Symphony of the Night, Area of Sorrow, Circle of the Moon style Castlevania games, which we haven't gotten one of those games in years. Like we've gotten some really great like Metroidvania style games over the past couple years. You know, we've got the Ori games, we've got the Hollow Knight games, all that stuff. But brand new Castlevania game coming in October. Also in, I think we've got Fable coming. I can't remember exactly when Fable's coming. There's another game coming in October. I can't remember which one it is though. But then in 2027, we have a brand new exclusive IP coming for the Xbox Clockwork Revolution. And then of course in November we've got GTA 6, but bro, just a ton of phenomenal games coming out over the next few months, man. It's like, and the thing is like, so we had the Xbox Game Showcase, we had the Summer Game Showcase, and we had the PlayStation State of Play. The State of Play honestly wasn't that impressive, but the Xbox Game Showcase and the Summer Game Showcase, a ton of great games coming out, and like zero live service games. Like everything announced has been just really good, compelling, single player, narrative based experiences. It's like the fever dream of live service, the nightmare that we've all been living through over the past like 2 or 3 years finally feels like it's breaking, man. And we're finally getting some really great single player experiences coming over the next couple months, man. Very, very excited. Very excited to play some of these games coming out, man. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be like, the funny thing is we were talking about this in stream a little bit earlier, was that like if you look at the release dates for all these games, let me see if I can find the I want to show you the Summer Game Showcase, cuz it like I'm missing a lot of stuff. There was some really great stuff coming. But like if you look at the if you look at the lineup, oh, Doom the Dark Ages, new like expansion coming out for Doom the Dark Ages. Here's that Castlevania. I'll show you the trailer for this too in a sec. But like if you look at the release dates for all these games, like everybody's trying to get their game out in like the month or two right before GTA 6 comes out. And Cryptic was saying in chat earlier, he was like, my only concern is, right, and I think this is a valid concern that he brings up, is that like we've had all these live service games in the past couple months just completely tank. You know what I mean? We had Marathon, a couple $100 million investment, just tank on release day, right? We had High Guard, we had what was the other one? High Guard, what was the other one? Whatever. We've had all these like multiple $100 million live service games tank on release. And so now we're getting all these single player experiences, but they're all being launched within a very small window of time. And like Cryptic brought up the point that not all of these games are going to be able to do well because they're all launching at exactly the same time. So he was saying, like, I hope that because everybody's trying to launch their game at the same time, and not every game can do well because players don't have infinite money or infinite time, right? Hopefully they don't take the wrong lessons from this and say like, oh, look, we gave you single player games and you didn't buy them, and then try pumping out a bunch of new live service games, which I think is a valid point. But, you know, regardless, here's the Castlevania game. I don't know if you're into Metroidvania style games, but this looks phenomenal, man.
Dracula's castle is just ahead.
I've watched this trailer like 30 times already. I show it to everybody.
Destroy you.
But I've showed it to everybody.
My father, mother, and their allies.
That's
before
Rose
me.
Belmont. Yeah, boy.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Yeah, I think this is the first time you're playing as a female Belmont, by the way. So, did you see that?
I've given you another chance, Rose.
So we don't have a lot of information about this
better
yet.
Control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating
Right?
thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
I mean,
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
Rose Belmont. So we don't have a lot of information about it yet, but you see in that trailer that there's going to be like a card system. So I guess you'll be collecting different cards that give you different abilities and stuff. And we don't have a lot of information, but what it looks like it's going to be is it's going to be a system where you can combine all of these different cards, and hopefully we're going to be able to put together really unique builds for our characters, which will mean like potential for multiple playthroughs by building different types of characters for different types of playthroughs. Super exciting, man. Like, honestly, a ton of great games coming out. This is the one I think I was most excited for. I want to find the games list though, because Persona 4 remake and Persona 6. So Persona 4 remake and Persona 6. Here's Summer Game Fest. This isn't the summer game. This isn't the Xbox game showcase though. I want to see the Xbox game showcase. Games. How come you can like never find the page when you need it? Oops. Can I just like type in game showcase? Xbox games showcase. Yeah, I can never like just go to the thing I want when I want to go to it. I hate that. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to find it, but there's a ton of good stuff coming out. The Halo Combat Evolved looks fantastic. Yeah, so a ton of great stuff, man. Ton of great stuff. The Castlevania looks phenomenal, man. The Castlevania looks phenomenal. No, I actually don't have Fortnite. Actually, probably. I've never really played Fortnite, honestly. I tried playing Fortnite back in the day before they introduced the no build game mode, and like I just really had a really hard time with it, man. Like trying to build, and I don't know, it was too much for me. And I haven't tried it since then though. I'm not against it. Like I would like to try it. I just know that I wouldn't be very good at it, you know? I feel like I should try it though at some point.
In the shadow of this monument, Ra dwells for eternity.
Oops.
Another mirror.
This game's fantastic too, by the way. I don't know if you've played this one, but it's like the best Indiana Jones movie that we've gotten since The Last Crusade, I think. Like, by far. I guess this is what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of.
Oh, this. Neolithic? No, this is even older. Tens of thousands of years before the ancient Egyptians.
Tens of thousands of years before the ancient Egyptians.
The three-eyed gate, just like the stele for the Kentakawe's tomb. But the choir of light opens the way. What does that mean?
The choir of light opens the way. What? What did that do? That did something. Oh, check that out. Oh, did it open this door here? Let me see. Did that open this door here? No, this door was open.
So strange.
All right, so I imagine we've got a symbol here and a symbol there. So put the light on the symbol, it'll open the requisite door, right? I mean, is that what I'm seeing here? So this one should open that door over there, I think. Right? No. Okay. Boys, lay down. Be cool. Chill out. Relax. Bulba. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, Bubba? I didn't watch the full Nintendo Direct, but saw Kingdom Hearts 4 and Ocarina of Time remake coming. Yeah, you posted the Ocarina of Time remake into Discord. Super stoked for that. I mean, you know, come on. Hey, Jacob, thank you for the sub, brother. I appreciate you. I do both build and zero build. I can help you. I mean, like, I'm not averse to giving it a try, man. I could give it a try sometime. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be worse than you are prepared for, though. Did you not enjoy the Shia LaBeouf version? Oh my God, Jeff. Oh my God, bro. No. No. No, thank you. Honestly, like...
No mirror here. Can't direct this beam without a mirror.
Like... Oh, man. Bobo, why are you licking my arm, bro? Stop licking my arm. That's that one, right? I mean, I'll be honest, when the Shia LaBeouf version was first coming out, I was kind of excited for it. Yeah, like that's that, right? Like I was kind of excited for it because I was thinking like, oh, you know, we're going to have a new generation of indie, you know, and Shia LaBeouf was kind of like, you know, he was not completely crazy at the time. So I was like, oh yeah, this could be cool. We'll get a new...
Beautiful.
There we go.
Now let's see what's behind that door.
We'll get a new generation of indie. This will be great, because I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, you know what I mean? But, oh my God, man. Talk about disappointing. It was just awful. Like, the aliens and, like, come on, man. Like, it didn't even make sense for an Indiana Jones movie. Like, when is... Oh my God, man. This is Indiana Jones. Like, ancient stuff, like, tied to, like biblical mythology. It's just... It's like Indiana Jones has a formula, man. Like, a template. And look, man, don't get me wrong. I love me some aliens, bro. I love me some aliens. Ancient aliens with that dude Giorgio with the hair. I love that. I love it. I love it. All right. So don't get me wrong. I love me some aliens, but aliens have their place, and it's not in Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It's just not. It's just... Yeah. And then whatever that one was that came out a couple of years ago, I didn't even want to acknowledge. Wait, is this where I already was? I didn't even want to acknowledge that. Oh, right. That's the door I just went in. This is the door I need to go in. Wait, what? Right, okay. Okay. There we go.
Now I got 2 light beams to work with.
All right, sweet. We're making progress here. We're making progress. Yeah, speaking of like FPS game, well, I guess not FPS, but of multiplayer PvP games. Jacob, have you seen any of the stuff for Modern Warfare 4 coming out in the fall? It's looking pretty decent. They're bringing DMZ back, and it's actually looking like it's going to be really, really good. Okay, so we've got... Oh, so now I can combine them, right? Okay, I get it. So we need to combine this one. Right, now I can combine the patterns in here, right? Yeah, so I can combine this one and I think this one. Right? Is that it? No. What is it? Is it the brackets on the outside? Or the cross? Okay, wait, let's move this one off. Let's see what we get. Okay, so that gives us that. And it needs a cross through it, so we need the cross. Okay, I think I got this. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Like a choir of light.
I got it. Yeah, see that? And then what? This is going to give me a third light beam? Yeah, okay.
There's a piece of a mirror. Oh, the light won't reach the big chamber from here.
Okay. Wait, there was one that didn't have a mirror, right? Isn't there one that didn't have a mirror? Right. Right there, the big open door.
This goes here.
Alright, so that gives us a third light beam. Ah, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, so starting with the bottom, we need that one, which is already there. We need the Tic Tacs. Which is there. Right? And then we need... Yeah, so that's that. That's the Tic Tac. And then what? This one, maybe? Got him. Okay, so for the next one, we need this. Okay. right? We need... this. We got the cross. We've got that. And what? We've got the cross. We've got the big circle in the middle. Wait, is that not right? That one, okay. All right, and then for the last one, we need this. Boom. Huh?
Choir of light opens the way.
Yay, son. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, bro. I feel like where's my torch? Hold on, I need my torch. Alright, I guess not. I don't know where my torch went. Yeah, I've seen some people who are really good at Fortnite, man. I don't know, like I really enjoy like I enjoy like PvP shooters. I really do. Like I've always been a Call of Duty person myself. I really do enjoy Call of Duty, but I have never been very good at them. I don't really know why. I don't know. Maybe I haven't played enough, like haven't practiced enough, but I've never been really good at them, man. Never.
My God. I've never
I
seen
would
anything
like to
this.
be.
Solly would lose his mind if he saw this.
I would like to be. I just doubt. I just doubt that I have the skill set required. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh, what is that? Let's not go down there. Find a way across. Oh boy.
It's a long way down.
Oh, well, there we go. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be the way we're going. Or that way. Definitely not that way. This looks like a bit of a dead end, right? Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, wait. What's over here? Is that like a doorway over there, or? Maybe not. Do you hear that?
Oh! That was close. Another of those ancient artifacts.
Yo, do you hear that shit, man? Kind of tempted to jump over there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of tempting. Got him.
Hit it. Poor guy. Became history. Must have been a raider, seeking his fortune.
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory. I'm gonna have to watch some Indiana Jones tonight. So you're a PlayStation player? I have to be honest, the PlayStation State of Play was not super impressive. However, the new Wolverine game does look pretty damn good. The new Wolverine looks really good. I'm pretty excited for that one. What? Okay. What is this? What am I stepping on? Holy shit. Fill your pockets, Indy. That's gold, bro. Touch nothing but the lamp. Ah. All right. Holy shit, man.
Maybe there's more to that statue. Ovi. Who's there? Where are you?
Oh, snap, son.
Where are you?
Oh my god, I can't see shit. Oh, get away from me, bro. No. Oh my god, bro, get away from me. Oh no. No, come on, bro. Come on. Fuck me, man. Where'd this fool go? There he is. Run! Holy shit, man. This fucking dude is like echolocating me.
I did it.
Suck on that, bro! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, you big bastard! You're kidding me.
Name. What name? What name?
The name of God, bro. What name do you think, dude? Hi, Bubba. What are you doing, stinky breath? Stinky breath, Boba. Oh, bro, stop licking me. Your breath is so bad, Boba. Stop licking. 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 Dude, your breath is really bad, Boba. I love you so much, but your breath is awful, bud. Yeah, so we've got so I have my Xbox, right? I have an Xbox and I have a PC. And my wife has a PlayStation, and I'm gonna have to commandeer my wife's PlayStation when the Wolverine game comes out because it looks fantastic. Like, there's no way I'm missing that, you know what I mean? No chance. Not happening. There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, it looks properly brutal. Which a Wolverine game should be. Fuck these scorpions, man.
Damn Noel, you are a genius.
Huh? This is all the dead bodies down here. This is so fucking badass, man. Like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for, like, ancient history, mixed with, like, mythology. You know what I'm saying? I love that sort of thing, man. Love it. Come on, they think I don't see that pressure plate? You think I don't see that? I see that. I see that. I know something bad is going to happen as soon as I pick this thing up. Come on. It's a fucking setup, bro. This is a setup. I knew it. I knew it. I told you something bad was going to happen.
Hey, exit. There's gotta be an exit.
There's the exit. There's the exit. There's the exit. There's the exit. Yeah, baby. Ah!
Finally.
Ha! Dun, 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 dun.
I made it.
Troy Baker, by the way, fucking killing it as Indiana Jones. Killing it. Troy Baker, killing it. Killing it. Looked awesome, but I tried playing day one, but it was too buggy. What'd you try playing day one? This game? It's not buggy anymore. It's been smooth for me, man. And fantastic. Feels like a proper Indiana Jones movie. Oh, here's Homeboy. I swear this is Homeboy.
What are you doing here, Dr. Jones? Enjoying the sun?
Yeah, man. Highly recommended if you're looking for something to play, like over the summer or whatever, in between these big releases coming out. It's been... I haven't had any problems with it at all.
The power of this. But I am the one unlocking its truth piece by piece.
I
Oh, yeah?
do not like this
I
guy.
saw the dream stealing. I found that stone. Here's what you're missing, Voss. Archaeology is a game of wits, of determination, of proper reason.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. Oh, I can hear your gears turning now.
We should have took this dude out when we had the
Maybe you
chance.
should have built yourself a life of meaning. Instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Oh my god, dude. Wipe your mouth, bro.
Ah, Dr. Jones. For you, violence is always the answer, yes?
Herr Sturmbannführer, wir haben ein SOS von der verschwundenen Mannschaft erhalten.
Wo sind Sie?
Im Himalaya, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Im Himalaya. Das ist ein gefährlicher Aufstieg zu dieser Jahreszeit.
Überlassen Sie das mir, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Um Gottes Willen, nein, Oberst, bitte. Ich werde doch nicht meinen wertvollsten Mann bei so einer gefährlichen Mission riskieren.
Aber es wäre mir eine Ehre, einen so herrlichen Sieg für das Vaterland zu bescheren, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Wenn Sie unbedingt darauf bestehen, aber Oberst, vergessen Sie nicht. Ihr Erfolg würde nicht nur mich, sondern
This dude Gantz is like
Jawohl.
ridiculous.
Sich warm an.
Jawohl. Hallinda!
Haben Sie aufgepasst, Bergmann? Erst Gegenwehr, dann etwas Bestätigung. Und der willensschwache Mann schwört seine unsterbliche Treue.
Get your filthy Nazi hands off my hat, you
We wouldn't
scumbag.
want you to catch a sunburn, would we, Dr. Jones?
Little help. Little help. Oh, these fucking scorpions. No, not again. Get fucked, bro. Oh, get fucked.
Get away.
Come on. You're fucking kidding me. You are kidding me.
Go away.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Get away. Go away.
This sucks. This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. Oh my god. Oh, look, it's Gina.
Coming, Dr. Jones!
This is... I have to be hallucinating. Is it Gina doing something useful? I've got to be hallucinating. There's no way this is real. This is a mirage, right? I'm hallucinating this. There's no way that Gina is doing something useful. I refuse to believe it.
Drink, Dr. Jones.
Come on, drink.
I'm glad you're still alive. You're beginning to grow on me, Jones.
Thanks.
Fortune and glory, kid.
I found the Idol of Ra.
Fortune and glory.
Stone. Oh. Voss. He took the stone, Gina.
I think I know where they're going next.
Omar brought me this.
Operation Grosser Kreis. The Great Circle.
Some time ago, Voss discovered an ancient scroll in a tomb in North Africa concerning forbidden stones. Back in March of this year, he had secured funding for a dig in Machu Picchu.
One of the sites of the Great Circle.
Yes, exactly, and there, underneath the ruins, he discovered
The stone.
Somehow Voss lured my sister to Machu Picchu because he needed her expertise.
To translate the carving of the Adamic on the stone.
Yes, but then the stone was lost. What happened is a mystery. They classified all documents. However, while I was listening to the Nazi transmission, I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all
The Himalayas.
And I wrote down the exact
Coming from the
coordinates.
Himalayas.
They're looking for the stone.
The Himalayas.
We have to get there before the Nazis do.
Yes, but they're too fast. How are we gonna get there in time?
My friends, may I propose a speedy ride aboard the Scarlet Arrow?
Oh, the yacht. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
What's up?
What have you found there, Indiana?
My God, look at the nose on this chick.
Picture of
Jesus.
Laura Lombardi and...
Holy hell, man. That is a schnoz, bruh. It's almost as big as my schnoz. Look at that. Look at that sucker. See that? Yeah. Actually, she looks a lot like me now that I think about it.
Promise me something, Indiana. If you care for her, keep her safe.
Keep it secret.
What are
Keep
you
it
two
safe.
whispering about?
They all look weird.
Just saying. I've telegraphed a local guide I know who will
I
take
think
you into
more
the
than
Himalayas.
anything, what I've noticed in this game is the
wrong,
facial
Jack.
animations are a little
Yeah.
off, for sure.
I wish you could come with us.
Especially when they like
No
try and
pressure off
talk
without
or
me,
eat
darling.
or drink something. It's a little uncanny. Y'all could be related. I mean, you know, don't they say that we all go back to the same roots if you go back far enough, right? But yeah, bro, you can't deny that. You can't deny that. The Himalayas. In the Himalayas.
Snowflake! Evelyn!
Stop.
Go
Hey,
back!
what's
No,
that
no, no,
sound?
we have to keep
Everybody
going.
look what's going down.
Stupid tourists!
Something happening in here.
The
What
sun
it
has got to be up
is
there.
ain't exactly clear.
It's where the
There's a
coordinates
man
lead.
with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. Everybody stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. The Himalayas.
Don't scare me like that.
The Himalayas. Stop it, Indy. Just fucking stop it, bro.
Come on! We'll manage without the guide.
I guess we have to.
All right. So, yeah, Sam White's brother. If you're a fan of Indiana Jones, I do have to say, I never tried playing it when it first. Actually, that's not true. I did play it for like an hour on my Xbox when it first released, but I never tried the PC version when it first released. It runs great now. They've definitely updated it. Actually, it just got an update today, as a matter of fact, another update. But yeah, it runs great now. And if you're a fan of Indiana Jones, I have to admit, this is the best Indiana Jones that we have gotten since The Last Crusade. It feels like a proper Indiana Jones movie. It's like playing a proper Indiana Jones movie. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I am enjoying the hell out of it. Very, very glad that I finally got around to playing it, that I finally got some time to play it. This was one that I've been wanting to knock off my list for a while. And I got to say, it has... I knew that I was going to like it just because it was Indiana Jones and I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. But it's turned out to be far better than I kind of even expected or hoped it would be. You know, being a movie tie-in game and all that stuff. You just never have high expectations for those kind of games. This one's phenomenal. Like I said, the best Indiana Jones that we have gotten since The Last Crusade. And it's damn good Indiana Jones. It feels like a proper a proper indie movie. It's fantastic, man. I highly recommend it, bro. It's definitely really good. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for the day. It's 2:58. I got to jump off of here. I've got jiu-jitsu in a little while. It is Thursday, which means tomorrow is going to be our last stream this week. So tomorrow I'm going to try and jump on. We're going to get into the game straight away, and we're going to try and knock this out, because I know we're not going to knock it out tomorrow, but we're going to try and knock this out. We're going to just focus on the main story and get through the rest of this game so that we can hopefully play at least like 1 or 2 more games before Assassin's Creed, the Black Flag remake, comes out. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for the day. As always, thank you so much. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for hanging out. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Take care of each other. Have fun. Play games. Have a wonderful evening. Fantastic evening, no matter where you are. Hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for being here. I will see you next time. I am out of here for now. Bye. Something happening in here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to be